Morning, guys. So, I don't know, I think I've told y'all this before. So a lot of the stuff, my hunting stuff in the store, I order back in February. So I kind of forget what's coming in. Isn't that a cool hat? That's a very cool hat. We got some new hats. So I kind of forget what's coming in. We usually start shipping stuff, 1st of July, August. So yesterday, I'm gonna show y'all this, what we got. How can I flip this camera around? I think there's a way I can flip it. Maybe not. Maybe once I turn it this way, I can't flip it. But anyway, so we got in some Barnett crossbows yesterday. And I got some arrows, I got some cock and ropes, but I think I got three different ones. The Game Crusher, the Whitetail Hunter, which is gonna be really cool. You can't see it right now, but I think that's Bottomland. And then the XP380. So yes, I got 3 of them. It's kind of dark back here in the freight room. But anyway, so I got 3 crossbows in. Great crossbows, I think, and I could be wrong. I could look on these stickers, but I think these crossbows are going to be anywhere from $300 to about $700. So I'm going to get back here in a little bit. I'm going to bring those crossbows out here on the floor. I'm going to find a neat place to put them, but then I'm going to put one of each together so you guys will kind of get to see how the crossbows come in the boxes, not only from Barnett, but just about all these companies. And then I'll put one together of each and we'll shoot one. Actually, I'll shoot them all, so you'll kind of get to see and hear the difference in how they shoot. But before I do that, Aiden, my son, is about to go on. Some of you may have heard of the Walk to Emmaus, the Emmaus Walk. Well, that's for adults, and then they have the Chrysalis Walk for teenagers. So he's going on that this weekend, and they have asked all of us, friends, family, to write him a letter. So Lordy, these teenagers and letters, I don't even know if mine can read because they're so used to looking at that phone all the time. But anyway, I'm gonna sit down and write him a letter. That's gonna be kind of tough. Just writing your son a letter. My little girl got saved last night, which was awesome. I don't know when I'll even post this video, so that was July the 5th. So we just had a lot of pretty cool spiritual stuff going on around Follow the Fanchers. I hope that excites y'all as well. So I'm gonna write Aiden a letter. There'll be 10 or 15 other people that'll write him a letter, and then they'll give him these letters at this Emmaus Walk. He won't be allowed to have a phone. He'll be gone Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. He won't have any contact with anybody from kind of the outside world. They'll be at a pretty cool little camp place. But it'd be really good for him is, he's just turned 18. Just a little spiritual awakening for him before he goes into his senior year of high school and then gets ready to go to college. Just maybe really help ground him and draw him a little closer to Christ. So anyway, I'm gonna write this letter, and so y'all bear with me through that. You probably won't get to watch any of that, but then we're gonna build some crossbows, and y'all will get to watch and enjoy some of that. So until I see y'all in a little bit, thanks for watching. All right, so I got my crossbows out here. I think I'm missing one. I'm gonna put them out here on the floor. So it looks like I got one that's 380 feet a second, one that's 375 feet a second, one that's 340 feet a second. So, Taylor, say hey to Taylor.
Hey.
Hey Taylor. I got some arrows. What I was gonna look at is the prices. So the Whitetail Hunter's $4.99. As you can see, that's gonna be the 375 feet a second bow. That is Bottomland. Then looks like I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 of those. The 380 feet a second bows $4.49. It's actually 50 cents cheaper. Cool. I mean, $50 cheaper. Not 50 cents cheaper. $50 cheaper. And then the 340 is $2.99. So anyway, I'm gonna get those put out, and then I'm gonna build one of each for display, and then Taylor is gonna shoot one.
Yes, I am.
So we'll see y'all in a little bit. All right, so first crossbow is this Barnett Predator. It's the Game Crusher. You see it, 340 feet a second. All the specs, 165 pounds, 98 foot-pounds of kinetic energy. The total bow's 7.5 pounds, but super short, compact. So we're gonna do a little build of this bow. All that comes in this box. The one thing I don't understand, but I mean, it's $299, so I kind of do understand it. So it comes with a quiver, and it comes with a cocking rope, but it don't come with bolts. So you'll have to buy some bolts. I'm sure it says somewhere on the box there, it shoots either 20 or 22 inch. Yeah, look at there. 20 inch crossbow air required, not included. So I got lots of 20 inch crossbow bolts, different brands, some Carbon Express there, some Easton there. So we got plenty of bolts. Okay, so pretty easy. It's only one way that this can go. I think I did a crossbow earlier this week. If you look right in there, so it does not, and I really prefer this, it does not have a cable slide that goes in here. Those cable slides can be really aggravating. There's a Teflon sleeve that runs on that rail that your cables run on. So basically all it is to it, your cables go in there. Crossbow goes together really easy. One bolt. People don't understand how simple. One bolt holds this whole crossbow together. It comes with an Allen wrench. I hate the Allen wrenches. They're not real good. So I'll take this, start it on there so you can see it. We'll get it hand tight. Once I get it hand tight, then I'll put this ratchet on it and snug it up really well. Cool crossbow for $299. I mean, I don't know that there's a better crossbow out there for that money. You know, most guys with crossbows, you're gonna shoot it, I mean, 10 or 15 times, you're gonna zero it. A crossbow is not the tool that you're gonna go out and shoot every day like you do your compound. You're gonna zero this bow, you're gonna prop it up in the corner, and then that's what you're gonna do until you're ready to go hunting. So I'm just gonna snug it here. It's pretty tight. You can see I'm not putting a lot of pressure on it. So that's it. And it's ready. That's all it is to building that crossbow. Super duper easy. Let's look and see. Crosshairs are really straight. Looking through it there. So anyway, I'm gonna build all three of them, and then Taylor will be back from lunch in a little bit, and we'll shoot them all and see how they do. Be right back. All right, so my next bow is this Barnett Whitetail Hunter. I sold probably 40 of these last year. Love this bow. I'm glad Barnett come back out with this bow. Super cool, 375 feet a second. I'm pretty sure that unlike the other one, it does come with bolts. So if you look here, that's how everything is. Very, very cool bow. We're from the South. Everybody loves the bottomland camo. So we're gonna get it out, get it together, and then we'll give it a look. Just want to show you kind of how it comes boxed up here. All right, so here's the Whitetail Special. It has a little bit better optic on it than the other bow there. I love the bottomland, and it also comes with a set of string stops there. So you know, it's gonna make it a little quiet. I think this bow's 350 80 feet a second, 375, 370, something like that. But the string stops definitely help quieten that bow down. Everybody know that with speed, you pay a price. I mean, 380, 400 feet a second crossbow is pretty violent. So they're just gonna make some noise. I think a big misconception with people with crossbows coming here, their first question is, hey, how far can I kill a deer with this crossbow? Well, it's kind of like the guy asking, how far will my 30-06 shoot? They're very accurate, but I still think they're around here. The deer we hunt, 40, 50-yard weapons. Can you sit on your back porch with some buddies and shoot them further than that? Sure. You can put you a pie plate on a target at 100 yards, and they're very accurate, very accurate. You don't want to shoot a deer at that distance. I don't think it's ethical because of that. They're loud, deer's reaction, even at 380, 400 feet a second, they can still duck the arrow. So know that about the crossbow. So we're gonna get this one put together, and then we'll look at it. Okay, so on the left, that's the $299 Game Crusher. That's the $499 Whitetail Special. You can tell axle to axle difference. This bow's shorter axle to axle. This bow has a stirrup for your foot. This bow has the stirrup built in, a little bit more balanced. They both, and I really like what Barnett, they both have the Trigger Tech trigger. Very good triggers. And they did away with the air retention spring, which was pretty easy to break off. A lot of guys that shoot crossbows are kind of grip it and rip it. They don't take their time cocking it, and you break that little air retention spring off. So if you look there, they got the brushes that hold it down. But anyway, just a really good looking crossbow there. Now we're gonna get this XP380 out, and it'll be pretty cool. Again, it'll have a little bit better, maybe a little bit better optics. Could be the same. Also on the inside of these, I don't even know if I can show you guys this. On the insides of these scopes, you have a 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60 yard crosshair. So if you look in there, there's 20 is the top one, 30, 40, 50, and 60. So pretty cool. All you gotta do is know the yardage, and you got them. So let's get this box cleaned up. I'll get the other one put together, and then we will we'll shoot some. Here is the XP380. I love the camo on this bow. Super duper nice. Slick, and has an adjustable stock. I'll try to show you that here in a little bit. Same Teflon sleeve in here for the cables. It's gonna be pretty short, axle to axle. Has a stirrup. Again, comes with a quiver, 2 arrows. I really like that bow. So let's get it put together, and we're gonna be ready to shoot these things here in just a little bit. So we'll be right back. All right, so get this little 380 put together. Goes on the same way. That. All right, good to go. Show you this slide. You see this little button here? Pretty neat. Shorten up, long for a kid. Crosshairs, same way. Let's see if we can see in there. No, not like that. So that's it. All right, we're gonna cock them and shoot them and see how they do. All right, so there's my 3 crossbows. Got them all built, put together. And now Taylor is gonna cock them and shoot them. So let's put this quiver on here real quick, and then we'll shoot. All right, so Taylor, Have you ever caught your crossbow? This is probably your first time,
It
honestly.
is.
Yeah.
It is my first time.
All right, so I think I've showed y'all before. So the hooks, if you can see, they always go under. We don't want to go over with the hooks. Also with crossbows, it's on fire, okay? You leave the crossbow on fire. When you cock it, it'll automatically go to safe. So Taylor's gonna grab these two hooks right here, Taylor. Your foot goes in the stirrup right there, okay? Hold on, let me answer his phone. Hold on. Owen's Outfitters is Slade. Can I help you? Hello. All right, they didn't want to talk to me. All right, okay. So let's see if Taylor can cock it. I'm gonna video this safety so people can see, all right? Look, you gotta pull, you gotta put out now.
Right here?
Yep, so just stand up with it. Come on, pull. Good, see? It's now on safe. All right, you can turn it loose. That was good.
Thanks.
Got it? All right, so now we're gonna shoot it. So you take the cocking rope off. All right, come over here. All right, get your crossbow bolt out of the quiver. Taylor works here. Taylor does all of our social media. So when I talked to y'all about ordering hats and t-shirts and stuff like that. All right, so the odd color fletching goes down. Odd color down in the rail. And then grab it out here. It's easier to grab out here on the end. And then you slide it all the way back against the anti-dry fire switch.
Okay.
All right, now you're gonna push the safety forward.
On fire?
Yep, fire. And then just put the top crosshair on one of those dots. Let's just see how close it is from in here. I mean, the crosshairs. So she's gonna shoot it. Ready when you are. Your fingers are clear on your left hand. See, her fingers are under the rail where it should be. So it's safe. So now we're gonna shoot. Boom. Did you hit it?
Yeah, I was aiming for the center.
Heck yeah. Now that's pretty cool. So y'all saw me build that out of the box as is, and you could go hunting with it just like it is. So that's one. So we're gonna shoot the same dot with all three crossbows and see how close we come. And Taylor can say, hey, which one feels better. Yep. Mm-hmm. Now we got the 299. Easier to cock, about the same. Should have been easier. It was easier. Okay. So this is the $299 crossbow. So I'm gonna get you a crossbow bolt out of here. Same thing. Odd color fletching goes down. Good. So this, it has a, so hold it level about right there. So if you look right here, it has, you'll see that little black thing move right there. See it? So that is your anti-dry fire. So right here, you could not put that crossbow on fire, so you can't dry fire it. So when the bolt is all the way back, hold it up right there. Now it's knocked.
That's good.
All right, shoot it again. I'm gonna swap places with you. So we can watch again, shoot the same dot. Let's just see how close they are. If we tear up an area, it'll make for good TV. Good. So that's two. She ain't missed a squirrel yet, much less a deer. All right, so one more. All right, so probably my favorite of the bows is the, good, got it? How did that one feel?
That one was harder.
It was harder?
Yeah.
Than the first one or?
Harder than the second one.
Second one?
Sure. I
Cool.
don't really remember the first one.
All right, so you get you a bolt. And we'll shoot it. Let's see how close we come. Again, odd fletching down in the rail, all the way back against the anti-dry fire switch. And you're good. Sweet. You see that? Are you seeing that wax fly off that string?
Yeah, I wondered what that was.
Yeah, so y'all can probably see it in the video because that's the third time I've seen it. But there's tons of wax on this cable, on these cables. Mm-hmm. And I'm seeing the wax fly off the string. And the first two times I was quiet about it because I didn't understand. But look at that now. That's out of the box. Now, granted, she's at 10 steps, but still, yeah. If she had a good prop at 20 yards, she would be just as dead on. So that's my 3 Barnett crossbows. One's a whitetail hunter. The other one is let's go out here and see, just so you'll know. So the first one was the $299 grain crusher. The second one was the $499. That's the one she just shot. And then the other one was the 380 feet a second XP380. Yeah, that's the white 200. That's still probably one of my favorite. Plus, I like Bottom Man camo. So
Yeah.
anyway, Crossbow build and Shooter Owens Outfitters. Thank y'all. See you later.